Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha and we are playing Dishonored 2. We have arrived here at the Arkane Institute and we are hunting for a high alchemist. Apophia? Something like that. And as usual, we are a wanted woman. Yeah, I want to read this poster here. Wanted, the crown killer. Assist Duke Belly in apprehending the vicious crown killer. Reward of 20,000 coins. Generous rewards and positions promised for the information leading to the swift arrest or death of the killer. Now known to be none other than the former Empress Emily Kaldwin. The deranged criminal is suspected to be in Karnaca. Authorities warn murders will continue until she is brought to justice. Report all suspicious characters to the nearest Grand Guard checkpoint. Do not attempt to apprehend unassisted. Some we are still wanted. Yeah, I like to be wanted. It feels good for a change to be wanted. So we are. Yeah, let's read this too. Attention! By an order of Miss Eminence Duke Luca Ambelli, Arkane Institute is temporarily closed to the public. Facility management at Arkane Institute kindly informs the public that our waiting list is so long that free-of-charge appointments with Dr. Hypatia must be booked 2 months in advance. Only emergency cases, mining accidents, blood fly infection will be granted access to the facility. Yeah, my grandfather used to say being early is being on time, being on time is being late, and being late is unacceptable. That's what he taught me. Yeah, he was an old gentleman of doing things. Yeah, I just remember that. I don't know if I translated that correct, but yeah, he was some stern but very friendly man. Okay, so let's get on our heart art and see if we can find something. I can see our hunter found a bone charm just close by. It seems like a lot of them. So maybe we need to plan a route after we have picked up this bone charm. It seems to be more or less under these tracks, which we are arrived on. I think it will be a little bit lethal to go that way. So there is conveniently a gap in the fence here, so I think we level design. Oh yeah, that worked very well. I think actually they're plan the game, so you can do a lot of things without even having powers if you just know all the different secret routes to stuff. As you can see here, I went through this route without even having there. And if I had better lamp. Okay, I'm thirsty. Why did I do? Okay, so let's get up here. We need to plan a route to our next place. Where should we go? Let's get out of our heart. I want to pick up all of this stuff, so let's go to the closest one. Or it seems to be a highly concentrated thing here. A map would be helpful. Usually there is a map close by. So if I can see one of those 56 meters. There's an interesting building over there that I maybe want to check out. There seems to be a way inside the building over there. Maybe if I go that way, I can go into the building there. But this seems to be the main building. Yeah. Arkane Institute here. Okay, let's get some height advantage. So we can scout the area a bit. It's kind of deserted by people. This surprised me a bit. It feels, but I feel like I want to go on this. It's always a good option to be high up, because in case we run into guards, we can probably avoid them by just being high up. Can I get there? Yes, of course I can get there. That's like... I don't know, I'm a little I'm feeling a little bit nervous for some reason. I would feel a lot better if I could find some map, if I maybe get down here. This should probably be a map around here, or it would make sense if there was a map around here somewhere. Here at the entrance, when you arrive, you kind of want to know where you want to... What was that?
Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Okay. I'm a little bit freaked out for some reason. I'm scared. A map would make me feel a little bit more comfortable because I don't have a plan how I want to approach this area. Yep. Okay, I think we have to resort to improvising, which is not a good skill I have. Maybe I'm good at it, I'm not. How do you evaluate stuff like that? One thing I think I want to do is get some mana up in case we get in trouble. Oh, what was that? Okay. Okay, we could go there.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess.
Okay, something in maintenance.
Nothing comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Adam.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think, then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Okay. That ground killer has everyone spooked. We have also been on one of the crime scenes in the first level after we escaping our own castle. There was a small ground killer, or it's supposed to be us here. I think I want to avoid this area for now. It looks like maybe we can go here.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good look.
Is we still... Emily, keep your balance. Okay. Oh no, someone...
Hey, come here!
What I suspected.
No use running!
No use to running? Of course it helps to run. Oh, nice. I think we have lost him. But yeah, she seems to have a small problem keeping track there. I don't... Last known position for us was on at that corner, so I think I can be safe go up here. Hopefully. Maybe that will work in our advantage. It was just so hard to keep balance on those pointy things.
Can't stay hidden forever!
And now the thing is with the guards, at least in Dishonored 1, once after they have spotted you, they are more alert to things. So yeah, you will probably be able to spot me a lot easier if I knew where it is. But yeah, so these pointy things is not very reliable. But I want to go up there to the right. So I don't like... I think... Oh, nice. But I have no clue what we do here. So let's lean out, get at the corner. Oh no, I need to...
Yes, sir. Martel asked why we're not out bashing the Howlers.
What I wouldn't give for an entire
And yes, that was another thing I'm gonna mention while I was with you, is that usually guards in stealth games, while they are talking, they have their vision cones is more narrow than usually. That's why I could do that trick, even though it was almost in front of their eyes.
That's clear enough.
Okay. So let's see. I want to go here. What's the... Let's just keep... I just want to find a good spot. Okay, so I don't like this because I like to explore up and down. I think I want to explore this area first. So let's first try to tag all the people we have here. We had one guard there, and then we have one of the Grand Guard, the red ones. And it seems like they have some kind of meeting there.
No, too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, we might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
It seems like these guys are splitting up. I'm thinking about... I didn't make it work with the domino. Here. Okay. F5. I don't want to learn how to do this.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Hey, where do you think...
Did I hear her running? Yes.
For a fight?
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
That was funny. I just threw them into each other and stunned him, and then I could run out. I just don't understand how the domino skill is working. The only thing I've created here is... Oh, I killed that guy. It was not my intention, and yeah. There are rats here, so they will die. I actually don't give a shit about they dying by in the environment. I don't care if I doesn't get... at least I'm trying to play... I would probably call this a less than lethal playthrough, because because it's kind of hard to avoid. I don't want to spend time hiding all the bodies. Otherwise, I would probably teleport all the bodies up here, but then probably I'm gonna have the risk that they fall down. Okay. I just wanted to try out the domino skill here. You can see here the rats. Yeah, run from my wrath. Okay, let's see. I'm just curious. Last time I used one of these, something happened. There is a boat. Okay. Let's clean this area off, at least. I don't think we will have any more patrols in this kind of area here, so yeah, let's just stack them over here. They will probably be eaten by rats, but at least I'm playing less than lethal. Then if I die by something, it's kind of not my fault. Now I sound like a criminal. But I'm a wanted criminal. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Blood of Unbelly Hounds. Let's read this. Chapter 4, Introduction. This chapter will focus on Edithia Unbelly, steward of Corvo. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of Radiors, sacrificing her life for Suckernos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Ravenous Unbelly, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Saguntu. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abeles, through which the trade routes to the other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state, even as the waves of settlers continued to join Serkonos from Morley. The Abeles banners drove against Serkonon culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abeli, true son of Serkonos. Brave and benevolent, he united East and West as no other before him. Even rowdy people of Bastillion swore loyalty to him. One island on one Serkonos united under the house of Abeli. Last we will settle on Luca Abeli, who rules today, partaking in the feast of merriments of all kinds, bringing the joys of the fair island. Yeah, this is Abeli is a super important person. Okay, I'm thinking dark vision, and let's check this area out a bit. Let's drop that, we don't need that. Andromeda map, that will probably be quite useful if we can somehow reach that. I think that is a good objective for this episode, so I can plan my approach a little bit better here. We have some blood flies. Yeah, they're probably experimenting. It's supposed to be a place of healing, but after all, this is Dishonored, so something nasty is probably going on. We can see rats at the door. So where was that map? It's over there, 60 meters. Maybe I can find a better place if I go drop down here. There is a conveniently placed ledge over there. Oh. Nobody is on my 6. This place looks fairly deserted. And the map is over there. I really want to learn about the whole domino thing here. Let's get our heart out. We haven't missed anything here. So yeah, let's consider this broken glass house explored. So if I can find a nice place to drop off. Yeah, Link was a little bit better in that way. You have to remember that we are physically actually going here with the help of far reach. So yeah, it could be a little bit dangerous to drop. We could maybe drop to that thing. No, we can't reach with our far reach. Could we drop into the free? That would be... The only thing is if I drop down, will I be able to go up again? Let's worry about that in a later stage. No. Okay. So I have Domino active here, but it doesn't seem to be... I'm not sure how to use that. I think I want to have to check that up. The only thing we did in the last save was going over there, reading that book. I think we will need to knock these guys out again. And then I think I want to be more generous with my saves here. It's just... He's over there. Okay. Let's be a little bit stealthy. They seem to be quite stable if you put them down like this. Let's go for the guard over here. He's separated for the flock. So let's strike.
Double V, X, Y's, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Okay, cool. This went a lot smoother than last time, but maybe that's easy because I know what I'm facing, so that is kind of cheating. Yeah, but yeah, you die and become better. That's how computer games always has been working. The last time I assaulted one of the soldiers here, I was assaulted by another soldier in this area, but I don't seem to be able to locate that guard. Let's first see. Yeah, it was in that small thing there.
A shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Okay, he's separating from his post here. Is he going in that way? It still keeps there. I'm just worried about this guy is probably not alone. Okay, let's see if we can drop him in. Let's go up. Up. Okay. Sleep. Okay, let's see. Can I drop on a person that they are sitting? I never thought being in that situation. He just seems to wander around. Let's find out if we can drop on him. Oh yeah. It seems like we have a stun mechanic, so if you surprise them, they are stunned for a small while and then you can just choke them out. Okay, cool. So we have cleaned this area up again. Let's just get rid of our evidence. Come on! Oh, do you have to? I have to gain some height. Yeah, that was just enough. That was exactly what I needed. A couple of meters higher. Oh. Sorry, man. It was not intentional. Oh, man. That feels kind of bad. In case it had to... He's already dead, so it won't hurt him. Or hurt him more. The only thing that I did there, it was kind of like... I just want to get that thing. Okay, so let's quick save now. Did I quick save? I'm spamming the button. Yes, I'm saved. Okay, so let's try to get down here and survive this time. I could probably drop and forage. Yeah, that worked. Why didn't I do it like that? Okay, cool. So our map is more or less in front of us. So let's just check this area out.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all. The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them? Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? Only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
You are positive, man. You're a very positive woman. Almost make me feel better about things. It's just some convenience paths here that I don't want to check out here. It's just interesting if I find something hidden. Oh. I think we have found an escape route here. Let's see. We have a guard tower. The thing about watch towers and things in Dishonored is that if I start killing a lot of people and get my chaos higher, one of those things that can arrive, for example, at the entrance, one of these guys can spawn if you play very violently. So the games adapt to your chaos level, which is more or less based on how violent is, how you solve stuff violently or less violently. I'm trying to keep my chaos low, but it's not that easy for a first playthrough. As oh, I see you. Are you alone? Oh fuck.
You ready?
Fuck. Oh,
Yeah. Hold still.
That was pathetic. I misjudged the distance to the ledge there, so I ran a little bit too fast, so I went over the edge. And a small moment, I really hoped that I will hit water and survive and maybe able to run away. But as my health was around 2-3%, I couldn't put my stock into that. So we have explored that area. Okay, this is probably the slowest episode ever. This is a highly dangerous maneuver, sprinting sideways while keeping track of things. Oh man, this place is so bleak, so I feel kind of depressed by it. Okay, so look, at least we are learning things. It's not going that well. It must be the episode I've died the most. Well, that things happened too. I made a grave miscalculation of I got greedy and instead of scouting the area like I'm supposed to do. I should probably okay, so this is a fake ledge. You can't use it. Otherwise, far reach will work down it. Yeah, the big error I did is actually assaulting something without checking the area. And yeah, that is not the way you're supposed to do things, or that is not the smart way to do things. I could use, like, for example, this place here instead and start scouting. Oh man.
Grand Guard personnel, on orders from the Duke, anyone discussing Addermire with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Always. So you can see he's sitting over there, so if I went here instead, we could probably handle this in a better area. These guys, the red guys, as I understand it, they are better fighters than the blue guys. Blue guys is the lower level version of them. Do I have any sleep balls? I have one, and I will probably want to use it. Oh man. Let's stay in the shadows. Keep quiet, Emily. I will not waste my... Let's put him here temporarily. Okay, that worked.
What? Come on.
That worked as a distraction, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Can't I open these ones? I thought I could open those. It was not a container. I want to place the guys here. There was a little container. I could place it inside the container, but yeah, I'm kind of scared that someone will find him. He's dead. I've kind of killed people. Or no, yeah, that's his I hit for killing him. Okay, let's finish the episode here. It's been mostly... it's been a weird episode, but different from the others, so I'm glad with that. So, that was everything, my dear friends, and as always, thank you for watching. What is that? It's kind of wind farm or something?